Hey Sean, this is Kate responding for Debate 2 Side B. In your video, you had a lot of really good points, made a lot of really good arguments, so thank you for that. It was really good to watch. I just jotted down a couple of quick responses to some of the points that you made. First off, you stated that military should be used as last resort. You stated that we haven't imposed sanctions, but we have in fact imposed sanctions on Myanmar, specifically on the senior commanders of the Myanmar military. We imposed those sanctions on Human Rights Day, December 10th of 2019. And so the goal of that, obviously, is to make the cost of defying the international system too great to sustain. However, it's been a year later, and with really no other actions taken by anyone else, the sanctions are simply not having the effect that we would hope that they would. So at this point, when you say that military force should be used as a last resort, I feel like we are in that last resort area right now. Second, China is a bit of the reason why the military intervention is necessary. Without their cooperation, we can't really do anything else with the UN or NATO. We can't do research. We can't, go in and see what's going on because there is no cooperation from some major players like China. So further actions need to be taken if we are kind of at a standstill right now. And then thirdly, the court case brought to the table by the Gambia is fantastic. It's wonderful that that's happening. But unfortunately, little can be done to prove what's happening in Myanmar right now. And while you did say, they're trying to look into Facebook and all these other things, there are still so many roadblocks up that the question is, are we going to be able to do this in a reasonable time frame? Or are all of these people going to be displaced and, just keep getting murdered? Like we're on some very precious time right now. And I just don't know how long it's going to take to get that information that we need. They essentially kind of have a media blackout right now. Journalists can't go in, the UN can't go in, nobody can go in to research. So after doing all of these other steps to try to get Myanmar to cooperate, get the world powers to cooperate, some specific world powers, we're kind of at a last resort situation. So I definitely feel like with these sanctions not working, without being able to go in and research, military intervention is the last resort and it's necessary right now. And then let me please clarify that that's not actually my opinion. I chose this debate completely arbitrarily. I didn't know much about Myanmar, and so I just chose it randomly. And then I did my research, and I do not think that we should intervene militarily, but it was kind of fun to argue the opposite. So great job. Yeah, bye.